us and the ones that do it best. Oh yeah, started moving with the crew. You got a few, we got a slew. We trying to do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. Yeah, want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the blessing. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I make something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, you know I do it for the glory. Ay, the glory. Ay, ay, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. The well of the storm, I feel like a season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be denied? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. I am the greatest. Nothing can stop me now. The time has come for me to take my crown. I am a champion. No one can slow me down. The world is mine. Once I cross the finish line, I'm number one. I put myself in a place where nothing can top me. I feel like I'm space. It's bigger than profit, but still I get paid. My thinking colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It wasn't possible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Running back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. 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 Yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one. I am the greatest. Nothing can stop me now. The time has come for me to take my crown. I am a champion. No one can slow me down. The world is mine. Once I cross the finish line, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. Once I cross the finish line, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one. Yeah, I'm number one. I'm number one. I'm number one.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope.
looking live at the Richard and Helen DeVos Fieldhouse on a beautiful, sun-kissed September Saturday on the eastern edge of the campus of Hope College, the little college by the inland sea, where today, inside of the DeVos Fieldhouse, we bring you a battle of two titans, nationally ranked teams in NCAA Division III. One of them literally is the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University and your Hope College Flying Dutch. My name is Scott Vanderstoop, and we will have a terrific contest for you today. Marietta College was defeated in straight sets by both Hope last night and Illinois Wesleyan early this morning. Hope College comes in with a 10-4 record, riding a six-match win streak, beating Marietta last night in 3, and this morning Illinois Wesleyan defeated Marietta, and they come in with a 13-0 record, 2-0 in the CCIW. It will be a terrific Division III volleyball match. I am going to put my headset down. We are going to keep the camera rolling. I am pulling double duty today, so I will be back with you on the public address microphone momentarily with the introduction of the starting lineups, and then I will be back with you for the play-by-play broadcast. Good afternoon, and welcome to the DeVos Fieldhouse on the campus of Hope College for this afternoon's contest between our guests, the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan University, and our Hope College Flying Dutch. Let's meet the lineups. First, for Illinois Wesleyan, number 1, Reagan Watts. Number 2, Alyssa Lawton. Number 3, Haley Rack. Number 5, Mallory Monahan. Number 8, Audrey Chizzo. Number 9, Paige Peterson. Number 10, Larissa Link. Number 11, Vanessa Sasaluk. Number 16, Carly Whitaker. Number 19, Addie Hale. Number 20, Shelby Sennett. Number 21, Ashlyn Rager. Number 22, Sophia Feeney. The starters for the Titans: a junior from Bloomingdale, Illinois, number 4, Kaylin Shannon. A senior from Romeoville, number 6, Taylor French. A senior from Metamora, Illinois, number 12, Hannah Teller. A junior from Chicago, number 14, Eleanor Palmer. A sophomore from St. Charles, Illinois, number 17, Alex Bardenitis. A senior, let's welcome home Michigan native from Mount Pleasant High School, number 23, Cannon Boyd. And a freshman from Bloomington, Illinois, number 24, Lauren O'Brien. The Titans are coached by Kim Nelson Brown, assisted by Tyler White, Tony Gilwa, Ryan Raycraft, Maggie Nelson, and Nicole Bing Eichelberger. And now, your Hope College Flying Dutch, Number 1, Kate Lertzema. Number 3, Natalie Panucci. Number 4, Brooke Hale. Number 5, Gracie Allen. Number 7, Abby Samuel. Number 9, Jenna James. Number 10, Ella Contant. Number 13, Ella Decline. Number 14, Angie Butler. Number 15, Kate Vanderhill. Number 17, Jillian Collins. And number 18, Tess Herrendy. Your starters for the Dutch. Freshman from Belmont, number 2, Amelia Gagnon. Junior from Grand Haven, number 6, Cameron Burbridge. Senior setter from Plymouth, number 11, Lauren Lee. Junior DS from Liberty Township, Ohio, number 12, Kate Oates. Sophomore middle from Heartland, Wisconsin, number 16, Olivia Wyma. Freshman outside from Bartlett, Illinois, number 18, Kiera Morrison. Senior outside from Sonneman, Illinois, number 21, Brooke Fox. The Dutch are coached by Becky Schmidt. Associate head coach Carrie Lahaki, assistants Taylor Babick, Illinois Wesleyan graduate Amber Morse, and Gabby Weirmeyer. Your official, Jill Baker-Cooley, Mr. Dave Vandermeer, Allison Haraberta, and Brian Haraberta. Ever had at DeVos. Might be below the median. I only have one thing to say. DJ Dave Fleece, where are you? We miss you, and we need you back. Dave Fleece, the longtime public address announcer for Hope College Volleyball, has come down with the one condition that prevents somebody from doing public address. DJ Dave has laryngitis. So I was happy to step in and try to fulfill his very august and venerable performance. We are ready to get started with this big contest. 2 teams regularly in the NCAA tournament who are facing each other here in a critical non-league matchup for strength of schedule, for pride, for regional rankings, and we are underway with the first serve going to Illinois Wesleyan, and it is Lauren O'Brien. And the first swing goes to Kaylin Shannon from the outside. And Hope College with an ace, and they lead 2-1. Brooke Fox will serve. Lauren O'Brien feeds the middle. Hope picks it up. Here's Kiera Morrison on the outside, and that second attempt hits the antenna, and we are tied at 2. Serving for Illinois Wesleyan will be Alex Bardonitis. Wyma puts it back over, and Hope picks up the point, and it's 3-2 Dutch. Bardonitis in the first contest this morning against Marietta had 6 kills. And there she attacks again. Excuse me, that's Eleanor Palmer. She had 5 in the last match this morning, and they tied up at 3 apiece. And an attack from about 8 feet off the net by Morrison falls short. And we are Illinois Wesleyan with its first lead. Serving for the Titans, libero number 23, Cannon Boyd. And there's an attack that goes out. And it will be another Titan. I think we got to correct the scoreboard. We also had a ball rolling across. And right now the scoreboard says Illinois 5, Illinois Wesleyan 5, Hope 3. So we are good to go with that. As always, trust the officials, not the broadcaster. Morrison tries to push it across, can't do it. Here is Taylor French, who's about to go into the Illinois Wesleyan record book yet again if she picks up 9 points or more. Today she will become the Titans' all-time leading scorer. In the previous match, she became the all-time leading ace producer. And she was 1 point. There's a nice block by Burbridge and Oates. She was 1 serve away from also a single game record in aces with 9. She needed 10. So I'm assuming that means she is tied. Maybe 10 was the tie. Out by Morrison, and Illinois Wesleyan will get the serve back. Tess Herendeen comes in for Hope. Serving will be French. I'm sure Hope has scouted this serve. It is wicked. She sends it up with her right hand and sends it, and it goes deep, and it's just deep, and we are tied at 6. Serving for Hope will be Jillian Collins. Coach Schmidt making some changes in the back row. And there's an attack by Alex Bardonitis, and a rare block of her, as she had a lot of success in the last game. But Wyma and Fox were there. Bardonitis was having her way. She co-led with Taylor with 6 kills and hit a .556 heading percentage. And there's another block and another point for Hope, 2 in a row. Bardonitis had only 1 attack error in 3 sets against Marietta, and she's already got 2 today thanks to the block of Contant and Wyma. And there is a serve-receive error, and Hope has got 4 points in a row, and they lead 9-6. Front row is Contant, Wyma, and Fox. Back row is Herendeen, Collins, and Lee for Hope. And there is down the line, Ella Contant from the right side picks up her first point, and that is going to force a timeout from head coach Kim Nelson-Brown. We've got an early Hope College lead. It's 10-6. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Hope College volleyball off to an early lead in set one. Hope College football off to a slower start as they gave up 2 early scores to the Alma College Scots in what might be the game for the national championship. Greg Chandler and Mike Coleman are on that call. We'd love to have you stay here, but if you got 2 screens, why don't you pull them both up? 2 good guys over there. Hope has cut the lead now, 14-7, as they are grinding through the second quarter on a beautiful September afternoon. I was out there visiting with the broadcast gang earlier, and then I was summoned back by a prank by my boss, Freddie Velasquez, who said we were starting early. Wasn't funny, Freddie. Down the line, and it is out, and I think that Illinois Wesleyan thought they had the point, but in fact, Carly Whitaker hit it just wide, and so it is now 11-6. Illinois Wesleyan has had an impressive non-conference schedule. Olivia Wyma with a quick pickup as that ball hit the net. Outside attack is Bardenitis, handled by Hope. There's Brooke Fox with a little roll shot that trickles through the double block. 7 points in a row for Hope. And it is 12-6. Collins continuing to serve. And there's a point by Illinois Wesleyan to get the ball back and to stop the first set hemorrhage here. It's 12-7. And serving will be Teller. And there's a point by Hope. Oh, excuse me, Illinois Wesleyan is 12-8. For the year, Hope has 100 aces compared to the opponent's 82. If I get a chance, I'll look up Illinois Wesleyans, as they must have done pretty well in the ace department, if for no other reason that Taylor French is now the Titans' all-time leading serving ace. Great block by Contant and Wyma on Bardenitis, but she sent it right back, and Hope had an answer for it. Kate Oates is going to send it over on a free ball. Attack again by Bardenitis, and she pounds it home. Alex Bardenitis was relentless on that point as she fired 3 missiles. 2 of them Hope had an answer for. The third one Hope did not, and it's 12-9, 3 points in a row by the Titans, but answered quickly by Brooke Fox with a ball that gets high up over the net, over the blocker, and in the deep corner. And it's 13-9. Serving will be Amelia Gagnon. That point goes to Hope, and it's 14-9. Gagnon serves from the right side of the service line, puts a floater into the middle, picked up by French. They'll go outside to Bardenitis. Bardenitis and French as a combo, when one's in the back, one's in the front, and Bardenitis just dropped the hammer again for her second kill in 5 attempts. And it's 14-10. Here's Lauren O'Brien. Back set to Wyma on the slide. Oh, just deep. 14-11. O'Brien will serve again. Good pickup by Gagnon. Brooke Fox with a big hitter, but it's pulled up by Cannon Boyd. Hope will get another chance, and Brooke Fox does not let this one get away. Lauren Lee made a little head fake as she jumped in the net, jumped at the set, throws the blocker to open it up for Fox, and it's 15-11. There's a loose ball. Hope's trying to track it down, and it goes on the other side of the antenna, and it will be a point for the Titans. Getting ready to serve will be Bardonitis. Sends it into the middle, picked up by Hope. That ball's ricocheted, and Illinois Wesleyan can't track it down. Hope picks up the point, 16-12. If you enjoy volleyball and you're within a half an hour of my voice, I recommend you get in a car and come down here and watch really good Division III volleyball. Big outside by Taylor French. If you watched this morning's game, or if you've scouted her, which I'm sure Hope has, you know what she's capable of. And that is producing a lot of points with her attack, with her block, and mostly with her serve. And there's a point for Hope to make it 17-13. French with 2 kills on the day, largely holding her in check. She does not yet have an ace, and she does have 1 service error. So I'm sure they have scouted her to Hope. Hope has to try their best to keep her out. And a big cutting outside hit by Kiera Morrison with a terrific play. She didn't have a ton to work with, but she absolutely nailed the angle. Great job by the freshman. There's a tip over by Illinois Wesleyan to stop the little mini run by Hope. That makes it 18-14. Morrison on the year has played in 33 sets, averaging 2.8 kills per set. So a productive member of Coach Smith's team. There she is again from the outside. And here's French with a nice roll shot. Hope's able to dig it up. Brooke Fox from 13 feet behind the net, picked up by the back row. There's the outside hit, the right side hitter, Carly Whitaker. And a nice block, double block by Burbridge, and Contant blocked again. And French on her 3rd attempt. It's just like when Bardonitis did it. It took 3 chances, but eventually she pushed it over the block. Another point for Illinois Wesleyan. They've cut the lead to 3. Good up by Fox. Middle to Cam Burbridge with a quick hitter in the 5-hole, and it's 19-15. Cam Burbridge, the junior from Grand Haven, picks up her first kill of the match, and that one is in on the service ace by number 18, Tess Herendine. And another timeout by Coach Nelson Brown. Hope leads 20-15 in this first set. We got a lot more volleyball. We'll be back with it right after this. You're watching Hope Football on the Anchor Network.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louie the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Hope College off to an early lead in set one, forcing Coach Kim Nelson-Brown to take both of her timeouts. 150 yards from here, the Hope College Flying Dutch are trying to claw their way back into what was a 14-0 deficit by our football team over the very tough Alma Scots. We want you to watch this one, but if you like American football, Greg Chandler and Mike Coleman will take care of you over there. But now we got volleyball, and a service error by Hope College is going to send that one back to the Titans. They trail 20-16. The Illinois Wesleyan poster has come back. My birthday wish, question mark, 14-0, and that's exactly what they would be. They would be 14-0 if they could complete this one. But Hope has something to say about it as Brooke Fox pounds it down. Fox picking up her fourth. Now let me hit reset here. Third kill. I never know if I get to it before the stat people do. Third kill of the set. Here's outside to Alex Bardonitis, and she pounds it home again. And it's 21-17. And a substitution. We saw this in the first set, in the first match, excuse me. Reagan Watts comes in after the second or third rotation. I haven't been paying attention. She's a senior from Forsyth, Illinois, and she comes in to serve, and then oftentimes she will come back, and that one she sends deep. And that will be the strategic sub that Coach Nelson-Brown uses. For the game, Hope with 3 service aces, and that was Illinois Wesleyan's. Actually, I gotta believe that's their second. I'm gonna hit refresh here because I seem to recall one other one. Indeed it is their second, and there's a point by Illinois Wesleyan, and they are trying desperately to close this gap. It's 22-18. Checking in for the Titans is Shannon. Checking out is Feeney, and serving will be O'Brien. Lauren Lee with a back set to Wyma on the slide. Picked up by Cannon Boyd, the one Michigan player on the Illinois team. Hope has a couple of Illinois players on its team. And miscommunication, and glad nobody was hurt on that, as O'Brien tried to put it up for Eleanor Palmer, but couldn't quite do it, as it's just a little bit off where it needed to be. Hope is now 2 points away from a first set victory. Nice dig up by the libero in the back row, and boom goes the dynamite. Number 4, Kaylin Shannon, bringing the power on that one. 23-19. Shannon with 2 kills on the day so far. Here's the tough serving Bardonitis. Wyma gets it over, but Illinois Wesleyan does cover it. That's Morrison. Gets it over. And an attempt by Amelia Gagnon to dig it up. Can't quite do it. And that will be a point for the Titans, 23-20. Serving from the middle of the court is Bardonitis. And Lauren Lee does a great job of getting Wyman. I think we've got an illegal hit, as the setter, Lauren O'Brien, hustled to get it, but just ran through it a little fast and had a double contact. 24-20, it's set point. Going back to serve is the libero, Kate Oates. Nice serve, tight to the net. And who's there to get it but the freshman Kiara Morrison from Bartlett, Illinois. getting the winning point on her state teammates from Illinois Wesleyan. Hope wins the first one 25-20 in impressive fashion against a very, very good Illinois Wesleyan team. They lead 1-0. We're going to take a break and be back with set 2. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Holland BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Hope College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
Well, our boss, Freddie Velasquez, who owes me a text, by the way, must be the good luck charm over at Ray and Sue Smith Stadium, because every time we go to a break, Hope College football scores. They got a touchdown, couldn't convert the extra point, which I hope doesn't come back to hurt the Dutchman. They lead the Alma Scots with 16 unanswered points, 16-14. Here at that's Ray and Sue. Here at Richard and Helen DeVos Fieldhouse, Hope has come out en fuego against a very, very good Illinois Wesleyan team. Hitting .265 for a team, balanced attack, led by Brooke Fox, jumping out of her shoes with 5 kills. Kira Morrison with 3. Lauren Lee is a setter with 2, and single kills by Ella Contant and Cam Burbridge. Illinois Wesleyan hit .229. They had 14 kills, more than the Dutch. Alex Burdenitis was taking air out of the ball as she was just pounding it. She had 5 kills. Taylor French has 3 total points, so if I've done the math correctly, I think she's now 6 points from being Illinois Wesleyan's all-time scoring leader. And then 2 each from Shannon, Teller, and Palmer. We're all set and set. Number 2, Brooke Fox with a foxy roll shot. Quick like a fox and smart like a fox as she rolls it over the double block. And we are up 1-0. Number 2, Amelia Gagnon will serve. And that back row attack by Alex Bardenitis, one of the rare errors by her, only her second of the match. She was hitting .500 until that attack. That ball goes out. Hope will serve again. Gagnon from the right side of the end line. And a single block by Weima against Whitaker. Weima's going to pound it back, but picked up in the back row. Now they'll go outside to French. Blocked by Lee and Weima. Middle attack by Olivia Weima. Sends it back. Mano a mano. Hannah Teller put the wood to it, but right at Olivia Weima. And Hope is up by a quick field goal. 3-0. It's a right side attack, and Hope can't quite pick it up as they climb into the third row of the bleachers to try to get that one out. Point for Illinois Wesleyan, and it's 3-1. Not surprising that they start their serving with Taylor French. Lauren Lee with an attack attempt, handled by Illinois Wesleyan. Now they're going to go middle to Weima. Ricochets off the block, and they can't check it down. Olivia Weima with the power. Checking in for Hope. Kira Morrison checking out. Tess Herendine. Freshman for a senior. Here's Brooke Fox from the left side of the end line. First contact is good by the Titans. And a block by Weima against Taylor French. And Hope leads 5-1. An impressive performance so far by the Dutch. I was just checking in the set against Marietta. Taylor French had 4 attack errors, but I don't know if any of those were blocks. So far, she's had at least 2 of hers blocked. There's the outside attempt deep off the tough angle by Kira Morrison. She's able to get it. Hope will get another chance now, Morrison. That block is covered by Gagnon. And then Olivia Weima right in the middle gets it up quickly. And middle for middle, Weima's going to come out. Burbridge will come in. That was Weima's second kill, but she has 3 solo blocks and 2 assist blocks for 6 total points. There's a service error will send the ball back to Illinois Wesleyan with a 6-3 score. Serving will be Lauren O'Brien. Good up by Gagnon. Middle to Burbridge. Ricochets off the block. Illinois Wesleyan is able to handle it. And Lauren Lee with a second contact attack attempt. Ball that kind of scrambled for. Burbridge had to push it over. Roll shot by the Titans. And a miscommunication, but Burbridge is still able to get the ball over. Now she blocks it. And a back row attempt by French. Now Burbridge in the middle. Good pickup by Boyd. Good pickup by Fox. Here's Morrison, and just out. Illinois Wesleyan with the point. That was a great point. Fun to watch. Athletic play. They handled balls that were not perfect, and they bettered it each time. Here's tight to the net. Lauren Lee sends it over. Wesleyan with a chance, and big swing in the back row by Taylor French. And that will be a point for Illinois Wesleyan. Six to 5 is the score. Tough serve. Hope's able to dig it up. Boy, they got it around the antenna. I don't know how Kira Morrison did it, but she did. But then they were quick. Was Illinois Wesleyan to get it back. Hope didn't have a chance to get back in position, and we are tied at 6. Nice little run by the Titans. Here's Lauren O'Brien. And miscommunication by Hope as nobody was able to get to the second contact, and Illinois Wesleyan with its first lead of the set for sure, and maybe the match. Lee to Burbridge, pushes it over and picks up the point. Burbridge had to kind of get it running on the run. Couldn't really get a good lift off of it, but she was smart enough to get it where she needed to be, and we're tied at 7. Here's the senior, Lauren Lee. And a big power swing by Alex Bardenitis picks up the point. That's her 7th kill of the day, hitting .333. She has 7 of the 19 kills so far for the Titans. Illinois Wesleyan leads 8-7. And now she serves, and a service error is going to tie the set back up. 8 apiece. Going back to serve will be Kira Morrison. She's a freshman from Bartlett, Illinois. On the year, she's played in 33 sets, 92.5 points, and has been playing more in the last few matches. That ball is out. It goes to Illinois Wesleyan. They grab the lead back and the serve back at 9-8. Tight to the net, good pickup by Lauren O'Brien, but she can't quite keep her foot on the other side of that line. Violation by Illinois Wesleyan, gives the ball back to Hope, and we are tied at 9. And serving will be Jillian Collins. She's a freshman from Mercy High School, Northville, Michigan native. Right-handed serve, hits the net tape and goes over. And a big swing by Taylor French. She picks up her 6th kill. Let me hit the refresh to make sure that I beat the stat crew. Maybe I didn't. That's how good they are. They already have her down as that's her 5th kill. So if my memory and math are good, that means she's 4 points away from being Illinois Wesleyan's all-time leading scorer. Happened right here, or will happen right here at DeVos Fieldhouse, barring some strange situation. And there's another one. Correction, that was her 6th, so this is her 7th. And a timeout by Hope College. Illinois Wesleyan with its biggest lead of the day, 11-9. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is Hope.
Well, what we thought was going to be a great match is indeed, as Hope College has fallen behind in set 2. They won the first set 25-20. I want to thank our close-up camera person making his video services debut at Hope College. Jacob Knox is on the set. Give a wave, Jacob, so we know you got your earpiece in. Oh, he's not listening, Freddie. There he is. There's some new reporting by the Anchor Network that, in fact, Jacob Knox's favorite professor is his first-year seminar professor. We're looking for a second source on that, but that's what our reporting team has told us so far. Phil Ortiz is on the wide shot, and Genesis Lambrecht is our director, making her 2nd appearance. There's a point by Illinois Wesleyan on the block, and they now lead 12-9. We also have some new reporting that Genesis Lambrecht's favorite professor is her developmental psychology professor. I have yet to ask Freddie Velasquez who his favorite boss at Hope College was. because we all have many bosses if you work at Hope College. Hope's able to get the ball back. Amelia Gagnon serving from the far right side. And there's French. Good block by Lee to keep it alive. Wyma back in the lineup as she rotates to the front. And a big swing by Carly Whitaker. Smart attack as she was able to tool it off a double block, and Illinois Wesleyan is not giving up their lead. They lead 13-10. Hope controlled from wire to wire in the first set, and Illinois Wesleyan playing much better, neutralizing some of Hope's attacks that happened. Here's a good one. Could I catch that one? Oh, no, not deep enough. There's a point for Hope on that attack, and it's going to make it 11-13. Herendeen will come out, and Morrison will come in, and Fox will serve. Fox on the day was 6 kills, hitting .333. Good dig up by Hope. Morrison has her ball played, and a big swing makes it 14-11 on the single block, ricocheted off. And Illinois Wesleyan with a 14-11 lead. That was a banger. Here serving is Eleanor Palmer. And Hope's able to get one Hope's able to get one over right in front of Palmer, who had come up from, Teller, who was serving there. It wasn't Palmer. So the back row right now for Wesleyan is Boyd, French, and I guess I was about to say it was Bardenitis, but it wasn't, because she came up on the outside position. She was in serve-receive positions, but she was playing in the front row, and she was able to pick up a point. That is her 9th kill of the day, and it is 15-12. Illinois Wesleyan with the lead. And another service error on big-time serving by Illinois Wesleyan. This is why they are 13-0, and they lead 16-12. O'Brien serving, and another they have more trouble for Hope as they can't get the serve from Illinois Wesleyan. And that ball is out. Everybody wanted a touch. Everyone wearing orange, that is. Yep. Official Mr. Dave Vandermeer said no. 18-12. In the front row is Morrison trying to get something going. They can't. That's a ball from the back row. That ricochets off the net tape and angles out, and Hope stops the bleeding, but they trail 18-13. Lauren Lee, the senior leader and setter from Plymouth, to serve, and down the line on the slide, Eleanor Palmer, and it is 18-14. And Coach Becky Schmidt wants to talk it over as Hope trails 19-13 in set 2. They have a big hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it after this. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
At Van Andel Institute, we're in a race, a relentless competition to get ahead of the diseases that affect our world. Cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's. We are at the forefront of research and discovery. Our global collaborations are a catalyst for big breakthroughs so that we can make the greatest impact on the health of current and future generations. Because in the race to prevent and cure some of the most insidious diseases, victory is the only option. Van Andel Institute, Innovation Unleashed.
Hope College trails 19-13 against the Titans of Illinois Wesleyan. As Illinois Wesleyan, with their unblemished record on the line, has shown in set 2 why they are 13-0. Serving will be Bardonitis. And Ella Contant is in, as she's been able to finally rotate up front again, and she picks up a kill from the right side. Contant with her third kill of the day. Against no errors, so she's hitting 600. Hasn't had a lot of opportunities. Taylor French has it dug up by Hope. Brooke Fox has to push it over. They're probably going to they're going to go right side this time. And it's Kaylin Shannon. She finds a spot, and it's 2014. Illinois Wesleyan is finding a way here in set 2. And it has not been easy for the Dutch as the Titans look to tie this up, but not before Ella Contant comes hard from the right side to make it 20-15. Trying desperately to close the gap, but they are running out of points to do it. And a little bit of confusion. Yes, Hope had 7 players on the court. That would be nice, particularly if we could put them all up front when we needed them. A tip by Shannon is blocked, but Illinois Wesleyan covers. That one is pushed over by Contant, but handled by Wesleyan until it's not handled, as the second contact sprays out of bounds, and it is now 20-16. Serving for Hope will be Jillian Collins. Good up, and then the first person with the contact, Bardonitis, is going to get the third contact, and she sends it long, and it is 17-20, and Hope is within striking distance. They can't afford to give up too many. You can't trade points at this point. Nice roll by French, picked up by Fox, and going to go outside to Contant. Blocked, but covered by Lauren Lee. Third contact from Fox, and she gets it with her left hand against a double block. She's able to spin it off the block, and it's 20-18. Hope making a magnificent recovery. Can they hold on? Collins, middle push. Oh, crafty play by Hannah Teller, who had eyes all over her head, could see exactly where Hope College was not on the court, and she pushed it into that far right corner, excuse me. And it's 21-18, and the Titans are able to stop that mini run from Hope. Serving will be Sophia Feeney. Lauren Lee into Wyma. Wyma was on fire at the beginning of this set, but she's been quiet ever since, partly because they were just in rotations. Illinois Wesleyan kept getting points, and Wyma was on the bench. And that one is wide, and it's out, and it will be a hitting error, a rare hitting error by Taylor French, and it's back to a 2-point game. Serving is Gagnon. Conversation between Joe Baker-Cooley and head coach Becky Schmidt, I think, about substitutions. Cordial conversation that ended with Coach Schmidt saying thank you, so she must have wanted some clarification. And that's out! It is out in the back! And it's 21-20. The Illinois Wesleyan fans are displeased, but it was out, it looked like, from here. Tough call, 21-20. And it is another timeout by Illinois Wesleyan. We're going to take a 30-second break ourselves. We'll come back with the end of set 2. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network. This is a battle in set 2. Hope trying to hold on, trying to claw back from a 5-point lead. And that attack by Illinois Wesleyan is blocked, but it goes out. Point goes to Taylor French. The Titans stop the run, and it is 22-20, and they are 3 points away from evening this matchup. Hope had all the momentum, but now Taylor French with a serve, and she picks up an ace. One of Taylor French's rockets, and it is 23-20. The coach is trying to shade them all the way to put their foot on the line so they know if it's going to go out. French is a master at putting it on the line, and then she went back in the middle and she fooled him again. 24-20. Set point for Illinois Wesleyan. And it is in the very capable and assuring arm of Taylor French. She lets it fly again. Good pickup by Oates, outside to Fox. And they get the point back at 24-21, but not before Taylor French comes with 2 more aces. So there is 0 room for error. Hope needs 3 points in a row. And the very capable Brooke Fox will serve and put it deep, picked up by Wesleyan. And that one is in from the back. Taylor French lit it up when she needed to with 2 aces and then a game-winning kill. Her 9th of the match, and we are even at 1. We're going to be back with set 3, but we will take a break. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
The River Place in downtown Holland redefines active senior living. A no-step floor plan is designed around your needs, so you can leave the worries of home ownership behind and enjoy a vibrant lifestyle right outside your door. Make the River Place your home. Visit resthaven.org/riverplace to reserve yours today.
Hope students come from diverse backgrounds, ready to create an environment where truth is sought, all voices are amplified, and challenges are met with determination and confidence. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
We have a battle here at DeVos against 2 teams who are arguably 2 of the best in the region. Illinois Wesleyan at 13-0, unblemished this year. And not exactly an easy schedule, I will let you know. They played University of Chicago, they played Puget Sound, they played Southwestern, DePaul, Wheaton, Wittenberg, Rose-Hulman, Elmhurst, nationally ranked Marietta this morning. This is a proven team.
And Hope handled them well in the beginning in set 1, as they won fairly convincingly, 25-20. And then Illinois Wesleyan, after kind of the first 20 points or so traded, they pulled out ahead and got out ahead by 4. And then Hope climbed, actually got ahead by 6, and then climbed their way back, did Hope, and got all the way to 2 before 2 aces by Taylor French and then an attack by Taylor French. And they disposed of the Dutch 25-21. The first point goes to Ella Contant in set 3. Illinois Wesleyan hit 220, is hitting coming into set 3, hitting 221 as a team, 30 kills and 13 errors. Hope doesn't have as many kills, but they have fewer errors and hitting better as a team, 271 at 24 kills and 5 errors. And that point's going to go back to Illinois Wesleyan. But right now, Illinois Wesleyan with more productivity on offense, 30 kills versus 24 for Hope. And Illinois also has more service aces. That ball goes out, and it's going to go back to Hope as the teams trade points early on. Coming back into the game for Hope is Amelia Gagnon, freshman from West Catholic High School. She sends it down the right side of the court. Setter Feeney sends it. It's blocked but covered by Illinois Wesleyan, and then a miss hit by Illinois Wesleyan, and Hope will take advantage of it. And it's going to be 3-1. Gagnon will serve again. Right side. Nice swing by Carly Whitaker. It was blocked. She did a great job of reading the angle, and the block goes out of bounds. It's 3-2. Illinois Wesleyan will serve. Hannah Teller, a senior from Metamora, Illinois. And Brooke Fox pounds it through the double block. It dribbles in front of the blockers, and it's 4-2 Hope. Fox with her 8th kill. See how fast my internet is. 8th kill. She's only got 9th kill. Only 1 attack. She's hitting .421 for the day. It's very impressive for an outside hitter who usually has to take a lot of balls that are, shall we say, suboptimal. Lauren Lee with a second contact attack gets blocked. This time she goes to Wyma, and Wyma goes wide, trying to get herself around the block, and it's 4-3 Hope. Serving for Illinois Wesleyan will be Lauren O'Brien. She serves to Fox. Lauren Lee sends it outside to Morrison. Paige French from the back row. 14 feet off the net, powers it down. Excuse me, Taylor French. I don't know where I got Paige French from. Taylor French continues her impressive run, and I'm pretty sure that now she is at 12 points. Probably there's a ball that falls down, and Hope's going to pick up the point. I'm pretty sure that the ball, those 2 service aces and the attack, the kill at the end, is what put Taylor French over. There's a service ace by Brooke Fox. Those were the 3 points that likely put her over. She is now the all-time leading scorer in Illinois Wesleyan volleyball. She's got 12 points today. She only needed 9 coming into today. She needed 23 and a half to start the day, and she lit it up against Marietta. And that ball is blocked, and it's going to be another Hope point. And before you can turn around, it's 7-4 Hope. It will be Kate Oates serving from the far left side. She serves it right in the middle. Feeney picks it up. Excuse me, Lauren O'Brien picks it up. And the middle attack ricochets off the single block. Illinois gets it back. They trail 7-5. Serving from the middle of the court is Bardenitis. We've called her name a lot. And a nice play by Kiera Morrison. She was able to get it through the block. The blockers tried to get out of the way. They ducked away to make sure someone could cover it, and nobody was able to pick it up. 8-5. An attack for Morrison. Big, quick middle by Eleanor Palmer. Took her hand from behind her back and just threw the ball down, and it's 8-6. Serving will be Alyssa Lawton. Elmhurst, Illinois. IC Catholic Prep. And there's a service error by Hope, and Illinois Wesleyan cuts the lead to 1. Good serve by Lawton. Contant is forced to push it over, but Illinois Wesleyan having trouble with it, and they can't get it back, and it's 9-7. Hope with the lead. Here's Morrison to serve for Hope. Picked up on the first contact by Boyd. And then a big swing by their leader, Taylor French, with her 11th kill. She leads all swingers today. She's got 11 of the 35. Bardenitis and French combined have 20 of the 36. I think I said 35 of the 36 points. Well over half. There's an attack error by Hope. And Illinois Wesleyan has tied it at 9. Illinois Wesleyan serving with a chance to take the lead. Feeney with the serve. Contant is blocked by Teller, and I think it was Paige Peterson. No, it wasn't. It was Taylor French, number 6. And Illinois Wesleyan has its first lead of set 3. This is looking a lot like set 2, where it was close, and then Illinois Wesleyan just kind of took over. Brooke Fox sends it. They go middle to Teller. Hope goes middle to Burbridge. Outside, and French is blocked. She didn't have a lot to work with. And Hope picks up the point. And I believe, check it here, it's going to tie it up at 10. Jillian Collins will serve from the right side. Sends it into the middle of the court, tight to the net, but well done by the setter and Carly Whitaker in the middle. And then Ella Contant pounds one down from the from the right side. Her 7th kill of the day. She's hitting, well, before that one, she was hitting 308. Let's see what it is after it resets. And Hope leads 11-10. Right side in the serve receive. Taylor French, with a rare error, hits it wide from the right side in that particular serve receive rotation. She's got 6 errors. 2 of those at least are blocks, which she did not experience blocking in the first set. Taylor French pushes it over. She comes flying through. And then Hannah Teller tries to put it through, but meets the double block of Contant and Wyma, and it's 13-10. So just when it looked like the Titans were going to repeat what they did in set 2 by pulling away in the middle of the set, Hope College flips the script, and now they go up by 3. And a big swing on the slide by Hannah Teller. And I think everybody thought it was out who was wearing orange, but people who are wearing white said it was in, so it's 13-11. Hope with the lead, Illinois Wesleyan with the serve, and it's Taylor French. Lets it fly like she always does. Picked up by Fox. Great serve received by the Dutch. The toughest server I think we've seen all season here at Hope. Good pickup by Boyd on the Fox attack. Lauren Lee is going to go backside and send it to Ella Contant, who puts it right at Cannon Boyd. And it's another point for Hope. Contant, the Illinois product, plays in Michigan. Cannon Boyd, the Michigan product, plays in Illinois, and those two meet head-to-head on that point. And that one goes to Contant. Down the line, it's wide by Alex Bardonitis. A rare error, only her 5th out of 21 attack attempts. And coach Kim Nelson-Brown is going to call a timeout. We're going to take a break ourselves. Hope leads in set 3. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network. Hope College with the lead, 15-11. Freddie Velasquez knows that I need a popcorn break every now and then. But he went with a short break instead. What are you doing to me, kid? Hope has pulled ahead 15-11. That forced an Illinois Wesleyan timeout. He told me I should pull up a tab for the Hope football game. I see Alma just scored. So Alma now leads 20-16. Probably went for 2 on the 2-point conversion if I had to guess, although Hope's PAT was blocked. So special teams being highlighted both positively and negatively in that game. Big swing in the middle by Alex Bardonitis, and Illinois Wesleyan gets the ball back with the serve, and it's 15-12. And once again, Reagan Watts will come in at her appointed time to do the serving. Hannah Teller will come out. Watts on the year. I can see her serves for just a second. She has served 3 aces and 1 error. The stat sheet I'm looking at does not have the total serve attempts, but she has made several of them in each of the sets. Hope College picks up that point. It's 16-12. And serving will be Fox. She sends it deep. Good pickup by Boyd. Outside attack by Whitaker. Good pickup by Fox. Morrison with a crafty roll, but it is covered by Illinois Wesleyan. Lee with a jump attack behind her, and Illinois Wesleyan read that. That was a great play by Lauren Lee. Here's Wyma down the line on the slide. Olivia Wyma with a banger. She has 4 kills on the day. She was hottest in the beginning of set 2, where she was blocking and scoring on offense. She got neutralized a little bit in the second half, partly because the rotation was such that Illinois Wesleyan was going on a run while Olivia was on the bench. Here's Olivia Wyma with a little touch over the block, and she picks up a point. That's Wyma's 5th kill. Hope leads 18-13. Outside attack by Bardonitis is blocked and then hits the antenna, so that will be a point for Illinois Wesleyan. And Bardonitis will go back to serve. Sophomore from St. Charles clips the net. Good pickup by Hope. Morrison pushes it over. The right side, Kaylin Shannon sends it over, but Hope picks it up. Now they're going to go back row attack. Bardonitis with a roll shot, and she's able to find a spot. (18-15). Coach Becky Schmidt a little frustrated, sharing her frustration with Jill Baker Cooley. And that serve is going to go out. Just out by Illinois Wesleyan. It's 19-15. Lauren Lee to serve. Dutch with a 4-point lead. Trying to be the first team all year to put Illinois Wesleyan in the loss column. And Kiera Morrison gets us one step closer to that as her push off the block gives her 6th kill of the day. And another timeout by Illinois Wesleyan. 20-15 is the score in set 3. We'll be back. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
In a Hope Forward model, every student who comes through the doors of Hope College would have their tuition 100% covered.
Hope College with a 5-point lead. They lead 20-15 in set 3. Special thanks to our folks who are working diligently today inside on a beautiful sun-kissed Saturday, September. It's a good day to have volleyball outside, but that's not how they do volleyball. Jacob Knox is on our close-up camera, Phil Ortiz on the wide, and Genesis Lambert directing. And the one who runs it all, Director of Streaming Services, El Jefe, Freddie Velasquez. Thanks for your work. Everybody's boss on campus. Hope with a 5-point lead here, trailing by 4, interestingly, in the football game. That is a great football game. I don't want to get you to turn on another channel because I'd rather have you watch volleyball. But that looks like, at least on paper, an exciting game. And there's a service ace by Lauren Lee, and a critical point gives Hope a 6-point lead, 21-15. Another tough serve by Lee. They go outside to Taylor French, middle to Burbridge, covered nicely by O'Brien. French again, too hot to handle, and it's 21-16 as Taylor French picks up her 12th kill. I will say it's against 7 blocks, so Hope has been able to neutralize her a little bit, but she is a powerful and smart player. And a little tip shot by Ella Contant over the double block, and it's 22-16. Serving for Hope will be Morrison. And a serve receive error gives Hope a point, and it's 23-16. Thanks, Freddie, for the positive feedback. Next time I'll turn my mic off. Hey, it's amateur hour when I'm in it. There's a nice slide by Hannah Teller, picking up the point, and it's 24-17. And Hope is at set point, so there is zero room for error now for the Titans. Serving will be Feeney, picked up by Herendeen in the middle to Burbridge. I don't think they're going to get it. They don't, and Hope wins set 3. Oh wait, we had a reset of the score. Freddie, they're playing tricks with the scoreboard. It's now 24-17. I felt like we got to set point pretty quickly. So Cam Burbridge will now serve for set 3. Good serve, picked up by Bardonitis. They're going to have to free ball it over. Contant. Fox with the third contact sends it over. Middle attack is wide. And now Hope wins set 3, 25-17. We have got great volleyball going here. As Hope goes up 2-1, we are going to take a break and be back with set 4. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louie the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW Electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
College is where academic greatness and a vibrant Christian tradition give students a foundation to pursue their passions and chase their life's calling. Hope ranks near the top nationally for undergraduate research, innovation, and value. Hope College is preparing students for a life of leadership and service. Learn more at hope.edu.
All set to get underway here at DeVos Fieldhouse. Illinois Wesleyan hitting 181 as a team. Hope College hitting 260. Hope is led by Ella Contant and Brooke Fox on the pins. 9 kills each. 6 by Kiera Morrison. 5 by Olivia Wyma. Cam Burbridge with 3. Lauren Lee with 3 and from the setter position. Illinois Wesleyan led by Alex Bardonitis, 13. Taylor French with 12. Hannah Taylor with 6. Eleanor Palmer with 5. Kaylin Shannon with 5. And Carly Whitaker with 2. So 25 of the 43 kills have come from Taylor and Bardenitis. Hope to serve first. And that ball is sailed deep on the first serve receive attempt. And Hope takes in early 1-0 lead. There's Tess Herendine outside to French, picked up by Fox. Good hustle by Lauren Lee to get there. Contant sends it deep, so first 2 points are attack errors by the team, by 2 very good teams. As both teams putting up good blocks. We're tied at 1. And here comes, you guessed it, Taylor French. Boom! Picked up by Oates to Fox. First contact is French. They go outside and blocked, but had to be punched over by Burbridge. There's a roll shot that just dribbles over. Burbridge caught it on the way down because it was hit so slowly she went up too soon. That original attack that got all that started was Bardenitis. She didn't get credit for it, but she got Hope just a little back on its heels. And it's 2-1, and here comes French. Kate Oates with 2 great serve receives on Taylor French these last 2 points. Good cover by Lauren Lee. Second contact is Oates. Brooke Fox reaches high to get it over the block. There's Fox. First contact this time is Contant. Burbridge pushes it over. Middle. Fox to Lee, and she sends it over on the second contact, but it's picked up by Wesleyan. Great point. And then a double block by Fox and Burbridge. And it's 2-all. Well, it feels like we should be farther along in this than 2-all. These are 2 great teams, and that was a great point. Here comes Wyma. In, Burbridge is out, as is the libero, Kate Oates. Serving is Jillian Collins for Hope. That attack is Bardenitis. This is going to be Contant. First contact is Whitaker for Wesleyan. They have to send it over without much avail. And Wyma with a block, along with Oates on the attack by Bardenitis, and it's 3-2 Hope. Every point is a battle. It's both teams playing extremely well. And that ball goes deep. And that's a service error for Hope. And it will give the ball back, tied at 3. Hope has 4 service errors compared to 5 for Wesleyan. So both teams are very attacked. There's another one for Wesleyan, so they will go to 6, and it will be 4-3 Hope. Both teams trading points here early on. Serving for Hope will be Gagnon. First contact's a little wide, but they manage it well. Hope does get a tough attack back, and then a quick 5-hole hitter to Olivia Wyma, and it is 5-3. Olivia Wyma on the day with 5 kills. And only 1 error. There's a big swing by Illinois Wesleyan, and that's going to make it 5-4. Checking in will be Lauren O'Brien, checking out Carly Whitaker. O'Brien will serve. And we're going to redo this one. Don't fall over up umpire Dave Vandermeer. As I think we had maybe an inadvertent whistle and also some moisture. So those two are going to combine. Fox will serve at 6'4". Serves from the left side and sends it deep. As good heady play by the back row of Illinois Wesleyan. Six service aces for Hope, 7 for the Titans. There's an overpass that's put down by Kaylin Shannon, and we're tied at 6. Serving for the Titans will be Bardonitis from the middle of the court. First contact is Fox. Wyma pushes it over on a little tip shot. It looked like it was easily playable, but Wyma with great placement, and it's 7-6. Kate Oates to serve. Back row attack, Bardonitis. Tight to the net. Burbridge sends it through the block. Bounces high in the air, and the Titans can't track it down, and it's 8-6. Hope with the skinny lead early in set 4. Trying to close this out and avoid going to a 5th and shortened decisive set. Middle is a blocked by Cameron Burbridge. Eleanor Parker brought a missile, and Cam Burbridge was there. 9-6. Hope leads. French is handled, and then Cam Burbridge comes with another rocket in the middle, and it's 10-6. And Illinois Wesleyan is going to call a timeout. It's Hope 10, IWU 6. We'll be back with the rest of set 4. You're watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
Hope College hitting .259 as a team. Illinois Wesleyan hitting .150. You'd think with a hitting differential like that Hope would be more decidedly ahead. They won the first set 25-20, lost the second 21-25, and then did win the third convincingly 25-17. They right now have what most people would consider to be a nice lead, but against an undefeated and nationally ranked team like Illinois Wesleyan, no buffer seems to be big enough, because they are a team that can score in bunches. They serve well, they block well. They have 2 dynamic attackers. But right now, Hope's ahead. On the slide, it's blocked by Burbridge and Morrison, and Hope is up 11-6. Even early in a set like this, every point seems absolutely critical. And another block by Burbridge and Morrison, and it's now 12-6. Both Coach Lahaki and Coach Schmidt shouting exhortations and instructions to their team. This ball is handled by Hope. Morrison sends it over, but it is picked up. So Illinois Wesleyan will get a shot at it. In the middle to Burbridge. Burbridge and Lee were right next to each other. And with a razor-thin spread between them, they were able to get that quick hitter in the 4-hole, and Hope is ahead 13-16, and another timeout by Coach Nelson Brown. Hope with what seems to be a commanding lead. We'll see if they can hold on to it and close out the match right after this. This is Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
It is Hope Volleyball looking to close out what would be a signature win on the season against the unbeaten Illinois Wesleyan Titans. They lead 13-6 and they have the serve. Kate Oates will do the honors after the second and final timeout by Illinois Wesleyan. She stands on the far left side of the end line. Ball is chased down by setter Lauren O'Brien, and that ball goes deep, and another point by Hope, and it's 14-6. And the unbeaten streak of the Titans has unlikely been in this much jeopardy all season long. 14-6, Hope with the lead. Morrison sends it over and it dribbles past the block. Another kill. And it's 15-6. Morrison with 6 kills on the day. Nice up by Illinois Wesleyan. And that ball goes wide. Taylor French with an error, and it is 16-6. And it is erupting on the Hope side and silent on the Wesleyan side of the fans, that is. Kate Oates with a great service run ends on that attempt. And time is definitely on the Dutch side as they lead by 9. Serving will be Boyd, Mount Pleasant, Michigan native. Burbridge on the slide, and it's picked up by Hope. Somehow they got it, and Burbridge was there for a block. And the Illinois staff can't understand why that is not a ball handling violation. But boy, I tell you, it looked clean. There were 3 hits. Nobody thought they were going to do it, but they did. What a heady play by the Dutch, and it's 17-7. It didn't look pretty, but they executed exactly how they needed to in that time. Did the most with it, and that ball goes way out as Taylor French comes and just attacks the ball and turns away, disappointed. 18-7. She knew right away it was out. Here's Lauren Lee to serve again. And right now, Hope has all of the momentum. And an attack error by Bardanitis. All the people that have brought him here so far are right now getting stopped by the Dutch, and it's 19-7. And Coach Nelson Brown does not have any more timeouts to stop the hemorrhaging. Chasing it down is the setter. And another attack error by Taylor French. Probably give a credit to a block. We'll see how it's scored by Cam Burbridge, but the ball wasn't going to go over, and it's 20-7. I never would have predicted this would have been the outcome. Here's a substitution for Illinois Wesleyan. Reagan Watts in. Good first contact. That's Kaylin Shannon. That ball's handled. Free ball over by Burbridge. French with a good roll shot. Back set to Ella Contant, who pounds it down. Ella Contant with her 9th. No, I'm thinking it's going to be her 10th kill. Got to hit refresh a couple times here. And another point by Hope, and it's 22-7 on the service ace. That was the 9th kill by Contant. The stat people are so fast here. They usually beat me to it. Bardenitis back in. Lauren Lee serving with a gigantic lead. They have trouble. They chase it down. Does Illinois Wesleyan. Nice attack by Bardenitis from the back row. And Cam Burbridge with a middle attack from the 6th spot. And it's 23-7. Gee, that was from the 3, not the 6. Lauren Lee, we are 2 points away from a straight set match victory. It is match point. And another service error. I guess not technically an ace. It's 24-7. And Lauren Lee serves for match point. Looking to close out undefeated Illinois Wesleyan Titans, and she does! Hope wins! Hope wins! Hope wins! Putting the first loss in the column for Illinois Wesleyan for this year with an impressive 3-1 victory. The final one, the most impressive of them all, 25-7, as they completely dominated in set 4. And they extend their win streak to 7 as they finish out the weekend 2-0 against Marietta last night and Illinois Wesleyan today. We want to thank Jacob Knox for his great work on the camera. We also want to thank Phil Ortiz for his wide shot work and Genesis Lambrick for her first time as a student director. Great job, Genesis. And the person who makes it all happen is our boss, Freddie Velasquez. Thank you, as our director of streaming services. We are going to sign off. If you're a Hope College fan, switch over to Mike Coleman and Greg Chandler in what looks to be a terrifically exciting MIAA football game. Hope trails by a touchdown. This is Scott Vanderstoop, and you have been watching Hope Volleyball on the Anchor Network.